An outlander.
I have books, scrolls, potions. Hungry? Any.
Hammers, daggers, looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier. Comic. Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Climb and fish you seek. Then come and take a good long trip. That's just how it is.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people.
Oh, you're not from around here, are
A
you?
miracle has happened. A miracle that must have been due to its sheer
Come to
glory.
Yorinto Shanga.
Huh?
and buy
Can I help
fish.
you?
Or
Walk, play, all your heart could ever desire. Take a look. May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
Yeah. How may I be of service? Of course.
Sure, take a look. What? Blast.
Some things never change.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends who pathway magic. My sir?
How long do they expect
Fruits,
to wait for
if
that
it's
ship?
climb and fish you
fresh
seek,
from the oven.
then come.
Treat
to
yourself.
Long Peak.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... Oh, how do they say it? Melee? My dad told me that's where the petrified live. Who are you?
I'm gonna be an adventurer. And I'm gonna
Yeah, walk blessed. I'm sure I have just what you need. May his light guide you. Maybe she would like that.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? I bet you've got a lot of stories to tell.
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Some shifts never end.
Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind. Oh, farewell. Oh,
May your path always be even.
Between cobblestone,
My sir?
between darkness and light.
Yes? News. Where have you been these past moons? The whole city's talking about nothing else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead.
I understand your turmoil, madame. But still, right now, the Order cannot...
Waste a keeper to search for a pathless heretic? That's it, isn't it?
This is not what I said.
But what you thought. You know what? You should be ashamed, all of you. When I was young, being a keeper meant something. But I suppose those times are over.
Anything else I can help you with, madame?
What is it? Oh, whether there's something troubling me? Let me think. Yes. For example, that the Holy Order, since that Aranthiel is holding the reins again, cares more about digging up Pyrean ruins than taking care of the people of this country. Ugh. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Is there something you need? I need to get back to the shop. Huh? No. I appreciate your offer, but it would be too dangerous. This would have been a mission for a keeper, but they are too busy polishing their armors. Oh my. Well, fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand? I am missing someone, and I'm not speaking figuratively. My son, my only son. It's complicated. Have you ever heard of the Brotherhood of Kor? I see, then you haven't been in this city for long. The Brotherhood of Kor were pathless ones, heretics as the Order would call them. They demented the divinity of the Lightborn and instead prayed to some barbaric deity called Kor. Initially, they were ridiculed, But thanks to their leader and his talent to poison lost souls with his ideology, more and more Ark people, especially Sublimes, converted to his cult. And, well, among them was also my son, Ruckus. Oh, I don't know where I failed as a mother, I really don't. 4 times a week I took him to the chapel to pray when he was a boy, and I always kept him away from dangerous influences. Girls, boys, you know what I mean. But apparently that wasn't enough. He was one of the first to convert and take those ridiculous vows, even though he wasn't even 20 winters old back then. I suppose there's only so much you can do as a parent. A vow of silence, and please do not ask me what for. It has something to do with the followers of Kor believing language somehow poisons the mind. Some pathless rubbish. Yes, because the Order, Malthus be praised, banished them from the city. The Kor didn't bother too much, but apparently one of their seers has had some kind of vision only shortly before that happened. She saw an island in the Red Sea near Duneville. So, this is where they went. They built a small settlement there about 5 winters ago, and Ruckus went with them. No, nothing. But even so, I wanted to know he was all right, so I paid a Myrid warden to, once each moon, fly over the island to see if everything is in order, so to speak. And, well, this is essentially what's troubling me. For 3 weeks, the island has been deserted. No sign of life anywhere. Thank you. That means a lot to me. If you could find Ruckus, I would be happy to reward your efforts. You see, I just want to know if he's all right. Pathlessness aside, he is still my son. Anyway, best you talk to the Myrid warden in the South Quarter. He can take you somewhere close to the island. I will be in my shop. Yes? Have you been to the island?
In the shackles of lust, presented.
Monsieur?
Oh my, now who is this? To see you here fills me with bliss, 'cause I can tell just from your eyes you search for magical disguise. Well, you can buy such from the stash of Emberlord and Fireflash. I've seen this face, so yes, hooray! Oh, this one is curious. I'm sad to have to tell you this, even though I'm not furious. My secrets stay in the abyss. Blazes. I hope so. How kind of you to ask me this. The trip from dusk till dawn, I kid you not, he plays and that wicked child, Gaboff's her name. From Ostain her kin arrived. Her father drinks without restraint, the girl's wit. My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee. my wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
What?
An Oculus, my son, please. Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
So many strange faces.
Well, the spear's at the ready, driving the sword.
Malthus blessings, monsieur. Are you looking for something to read? By the, put that away! Are you mad? Don't go around showing these to people like a bloody bouquet. Well, apart from the fact that the pathless murderer wrote them, they're forbidden. I once had an idiot of an assistant who had the marvelous idea of buying these on the black market and selling them to intellectuals. Probably thought it'd impress me. Would have gotten us both into the Undercity if I had noticed it before the Order did. Well, they haven't always been. You know the story behind them, don't you? At first, the Order reprinted them, thinking it would be a wonderful scare story to keep people on the righteous path. However, that didn't work out as they thought it would. People were fascinated by the story rather than appalled by it, and some even started imitating his crimes. You know, killing criminals for justice. Some bards even wrote songs about the Butcher of Ark, path-abiding on the surface, but full of morbid fascination underneath. After some years, yes, it was Truchessa Nataro del Verum, actually, who issued the decree. Nowadays, owning these books is forbidden and punished by a significant prison sentence, and the Order tries to burn every single issue they get their hands on. Well, if they had, you wouldn't be holding one, my friend, would you? Blazes, did you listen to a word I said? You're not getting any here if that's what you're asking. Look for them if your life depends on it, but leave me and the other path-abiding merchants out of it. Ah, and you might be careful parading around with these for another reason as well. The Order isn't the only one looking for them. Just some moons ago, the 2 guards protecting the original scripture were murdered and the book taken. Yes, the one the Butcher of Ark wrote himself. I assume the thieves were hoping it contained the forbidden passage about Jael Tannerson's initiation ritual, but as far as I know, not even the original has it. Well, long story short, you're treading on dangerous ground here. If it's a story you want, I recommend you get yourself something else to read. You name it, I got it.
Sir?
What blessed? Yes?
You're an adventurer, aren't you?
Light as the night.
Malphus, you name it, I got it.
In the shackles of rust, presented by the poets.
So many strange faces.
What?
Yes?
Between darkness and light. Advance the fleet! Always forward! Always forward!
What bless?
Glory and honor!
Oh, you're an Eterna, aren't you? I mean no offense, really. I'm just a Narum. But that must have been... You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
What the? I beg your pardon? But by the righteous path, this is incredible. I've never heard anything like this before. Tell me, my friend, where did you learn this? Who taught you poetry? Blazes, you're self-taught. Malphus truly did bless you with talent. Tell me, may I interpret your poem? It's just I have to. Well then, I hope this is not too much of a leap. But does your first line, I may be wrong, but that was the first thought that came to me. No, not at all. I was particularly moved by how you used... Do these brutal noises at the end of each verse symbolize the heat? Phew. Well, that's a tough one. To me, and then suddenly, and I have to say, how you use the uneven number of verses as a metaphor for the discord. Well, the common people, they don't even understand when I tell them I'm a poet. Poet, they ask? Easy answer. But you know what? I would rather die hungry than become one of... Do you know him? Mundane rubbish. That's all he writes. But you'll find... What What kind of question is that? How can something that so many people like not be rubbish? Of course! Not everyone has been blessed with an artist's intellect, you know. There are two kinds of writers. Small minds who give the common people fodder that helps them those who create, with no greed for gold and fame. Of course I am. I wish it weren't true, but it is.
Yes?
If only there were more people like us. Huh? Goodbye. In the shadows of lust, presented by the poets.
Eternally tormented in agony and pain, their suffering
Yes?
and despair and
Yes?
this wicked pain.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Hello. Figured as much. What do you want? Safe travels.
Their life was corrupted with depravity. In death they are lost once for eternity. In shame they passed away, and newly they were born. Dead of feeling humble, they only love with scorn.
The best wine in all of Enderal. Come, give it a try.
Their lives became depraved, and once their unburned bodies were thrown into a grave. Their life was corrupted with depravity. In death they are lost once for eternity. They lurk in ancient ruins, crouching in the dark, striving to lay waste to any living spark. Their bodies are decaying, their minds are full of hate. They're hoping for a holy sword to end their awful fate. Their life was corrupted with depravity. In death they are
So
lost
many strange
for
faces. Well,
eternity.
Midnight. Between cobblestone and excretion. Between darkness and light.
Now, come on, just a little to the left and... Ugh! Blasted blazes! You are really, really starting to annoy me, you know that? Oh, now look at that. A visitor. Great. Just great. What do you want? Are you here because of the placard? What? By the 7? No! Don't take it personal, but you really don't look as if you know much about Starling craft. What I am looking for is an adventurer. Someone willing to take over a very important task for Horst and me. Yes, Horst. And no, he is not my imaginary friend, but this gorgeous example of Enderalian metallurgy and Starling ingeniousness right beside me. My personal centurion, and soon my new body. Yes, steel instead of flesh, energy instead of blood. Away with this useless shell and its pathetic fugacity. In Horst's body, I will live on forever. Ah, you wouldn't understand this even if you'd been my apprentice for 15 years. If it helps you, just imagine that I transfer my consciousness, my soul, into Horst's body. And by doing this, I become him. Apotheosis, that's what the scholars from Kyra call it. Man's ascent to something higher. A deity, you could say. The only logical response to current events, by the way. Ah, red madness. Death of the Lightborn. You don't need to be one of those keepers to see something is happening in this world. It's going south, and other than the Holy Order and his new Nehemi's magically gifted pals I am no friend of, trying to pray away such threats. We need to change humanity. The apotheosis, the overcoming of our fleshly nature, is the first step. Unfortunately, I seem to be the only one who sees it that way. But hey, that's their choice. Oh, with this and that, errands, tasks your rough hands are better suited for than mine. But first, we need to find my assistant, Pathira. She's gone missing. Well, I suppose she took a flying unicorn to old Aeronath. I don't know, sod it, else I wouldn't ask you for your help, would I? For his completion, Horst is asking something important. Some kind of steering unit, you might call it. Pathira and I have done research and found out that Dalmarak and his cohorts in Thalgard worked on a machine there that might employ a similar mechanism. Even though I had strongly spoken out in favor of an armed escort to send with her, Pathira had insisted on going alone. And surprise, I haven't heard from her since. Something that makes it the ideal place to go if you're suicidal and you're looking for a quick way out. You're an outlander, aren't you? How can I explain that without going beyond the scope? Dalmarak, does the name ring a bell? He was an arcanist who lived about 2,000 years ago. Back then, the Order planned to build a second great city here in Enderal, situated in a region we now call Goldenforst. But, as it turned out, the place was everything but a good choice for a settlement. No crops would grow there, and the water made the settlers sick. So 3 years after the founding of the first settlement, Malif, the Order forced the settlers to abandon the mission and return to Ark. But, as things are with vain personalities, Dalmarak, who had been in charge of the mission, didn't like that idea at all. Malif had been his dream, and so he wanted to hold on to it no matter what the price. One of his ways to do so was a device he called the Sun Wheel, an old Pyrean construction which was meant to make the barren lands fertile again. You can figure out the rest. One night there was a bright flash of light, and since then Thalgard has been contaminated. Apart from a few animals and the Sunborn, savages whose brains have been rotted by the green fog there, it's deserted. In the first few centuries to follow, the fog spread as far as Goldenforst, but by now it's receded from there. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But as I said, she insisted. You know, she's of the lone wolfish type, if you get what I mean. Here, this is the place where Pathira said she would set up her camp. From here, she planned to go explore the nearby ruins. And please don't die, else I have no idea how to get Horst up and running.
way to the temple. And you? Is everything all right? You look a little distraught, to be honest.
I guess you could say that. I almost got mugged yesterday.
What? You're the righteous cowards. That's horrible. What happened?
I was out running errands at the marketplace when I noticed this disgusting man following me. He did his best to try to seem unsuspicious, but I knew right away what I was dealing with. And you know what? Judging by how that scum stunk, he was from the underside. Is it important? Can I help you?
You're not from here,
Words
are
of
you?
path-abiding
I
people
heard
of
you
this
talk-
holy city. Rumor circulate.
Yes?
He no talk to Dur. He not bad. Talk to others. Emissary. He talk about the jam? The jam not here. The jam other place. Perhaps Dul can remember, but he needs to help his memory. Dul's memory old. Powerful man. But fine. Dul want no trouble. The jam went bathing in He has what he came here for. Go now. Leave Dul alone.
Midnight. Between cobblestone
Yes?
and excretion. Between darkness.
Walk blessed. Or is my sir simply looking for a place to forget about life's daily sorrows? In either case, unfortunately, a man with such a name is not known to me.
Let him in. I'll pay.
My dame! You should cover yourself.
Let's talk downstairs, shall we? I want to indulge in these beautiful springs for as long as I can. As far as I know, yes. Dija Monelis, daughter of Geron, emissary of the Blue Island. But let's save the introductions for later, shall we? It's cold up. It does. Come on down.